Hi guys, so today we are going to talk about the negative cards in tarot. What if these negative cards come in your relationship spread? Should you be worried? Should you overthink about it? Should you forget about it? Should you make a move? Or is it something like something bad is about to happen? Now, what are negative cards? Negative cards are anything and everything which are not very pleasant to your eyes, okay? Like this, does it seems positive? No, right? Like this, and specifically like this. Can you please read the name? It is written DEATH, death. So today we'll talk about death. What does it mean when it comes in a spread? Like you're asking what does he feels about me, and it comes death. You're asking what is the future of this connection, and it comes death. You are asking will we marry, and the card is the death. Forgetting what comes before and after the card. Okay, just telling you what it can mean and when you should be scared and when you shouldn't be scared. So as you see this card, death is not something which is like ending. It is not always ending. Yes, in some spreads it does indicate ending, okay, but not in every spread. So if you go to a tarot reader and then that person shows you the spread, or if you see a reel there they show you a spread that this relationship is about to end and everything, don't be scared. You don't have to be scared, not every time. Okay, death. Then what is death? Death is like transformation. It's like your relationship might go through a transformation. Now what do you mean by transformation? Okay, so to check that, either we'll see the cards which came before or we'll ask cards what kind of transformation. Okay, now what can be the type of transformations? Can be one of the partner is toxically attached, one of the partner has unhealed wounds, one of the partner is not ready, one of the partner is not financially stable. So this relationship is about to transform. Now it will be transforming in a good way or a bad way. That will be indicated by the next card. Okay, so this is what death means. Also, death also talks about that, for example, you ask that will we get married, and it represents death, and then 10 of pentacles, and then something like that, like death and 10 of pentacles combination. So it might mean that you will either have to convince your family a lot, or you will have to leave the traditional norms of the family. Okay, the other cards can be different varying upon that. Okay, because you see, for this horse to move forward, this horse has to crush some people, and it isn't like the horse has to crush like physical beings. It can be like crushing other people's belief, crushing norms, crushing old patterns, something like that. Okay, then what else death can represent? Death can also represent that this relationship might end, but will it be long term, will it be short term? That will also be seen from the next card, or you can ask another deck. Death can also mean that this relationship might have gone through a lot of transformations. So it's not always death doesn't mean physical death doesn't mean physical separation all the time. It can also mean that sometimes people are too much attached to their inner childs. Okay, so it can also mean that you'll have to control your inner child or to heal that part of yours to be in a relationship, because if you are being an inner child, or if you want to heal your inner child in a relationship, then when will you play the roles of boyfriends and girlfriends and husband and wife? Your partner wants a partner, not healing of someone's inner child. Okay, moments can come when you become like an inner child or stuff like that. There can be moments, but not every time. You cannot be babied. It's not your partner's fault if you weren't loved, right? So that can mean this too. Now when should you be scared when death card comes? First of all, never. Okay, you should never be scared if this card comes or any negative card comes, because tarot is not something which is set on stone. It is like indications that this might happen. Because now you can also ask, why is the death card? What needs to be healed? What is happening subconsciously? What is happening behind the scenes? So you should never be scared, even if it indicates that the relationship is about to end, and if you are like, oh, how will I survive, it should not end and stuff like that, then from tarot only you can ask, how should I survive this transformation, or should I be scared, or why is it important for me, why is it happening to me, every answer can be understood using tarot. So there's nothing like you should be scared or something like that. So yeah, that's it. I hope it helped. If you have any other questions, do let me know. Next card we'll cover probably devil or whatever card you want. Do let me know in the comments. Okay, thank you.